Golden State Warriors versus Minnesota Timberwolves. Who will win this Game 1 playoffs? Let's go!
And here is Conley. Now Golden State's starting five. Butler out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Count that one.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Back to Curry from deep three-point territory. The long distance three is buried.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Randall. With some arc.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Now here's Curry. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Podziemski. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
McDaniels kicks to Conley. Shoots over Curry. And the jumper falls for him. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
Fantastic at capitalizing from those spots. Conley has a dynamite-looking jump shot.
Pass to Podziemski. Conley against Curry. And the Colby against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Passes it to Green. It's stolen by Randle.
Just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Conley finds Gobert. Now here's Edwards. He takes it in. The shot that time not on target.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Pass to Butler. Back to Green. Wide open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And finished off by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Over in the corner, McDaniels drains the three-pointer.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
9.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Here's Randall. Kicks it to McDaniels. Over to the wing.
Pocket 6.
And it's blocked. Defended by Gobert. At the top of the key, Curry. There's the pass to Green. And another three for Golden State. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Edwards. Still yet to score. To the wing on the left. Here's McDaniels. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Here's Pajemski. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Conley. To the paint, deflects the pass, and
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green against Randall. Pass to Pajemski. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. The Warriors shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Pajemski. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Passes it to Gobert. The 15-footer. Rebound by Butler.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Curry. Butler with the ball. Working on McDaniels. Up again. And Butler with the second chance points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Edwards looking it over. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
First one at the line is good.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mike Conley. And Gobert drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Pajemski. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Edwards. Gobert the pass to DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. Floats it up for Randall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There's the inside in Randall's inside-out game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Julius Randle.
First one falls for him.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Both free throws good from Randle. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry.
Number 21.
This is it, right in time.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Randle. Here's Reid. DiVincenzo with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And Green slams it in.
Draymond Green showing that he can get up there, showing some bursts.
Now here's Reid. He's tightly guarded. DiVincenzo kicks to Reid. It's good from long range. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Shot by Podziemski, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Poked away. Stolen by McDaniels. Fast break. Here they come. Over Butler. That one off the back iron and out.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Now here's Green. Lock at 6. Randle with the block.
That's just a good, solid, instinctual play there from Randle.
The move.
DiVincenzo. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. AT that time from Curry.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Butler dishes to Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Butler with the ball. Working on McDaniels. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Green against Randle. Green with the rebound. The dish to Butler. Outside Curry. And McDaniels with the block. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play.
Your home team
Leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night It isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. The post pair for them. It's Green and Looney. Hield is out there with Curry, and it's Butler in at the small forward. Now, here's Looney. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Butler with the ball. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
From past the arc, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Kuminga's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Here's Conley. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds.
The ball goes to your home
Last
team.
touch by team.
Timeout. Start it.
And your Gates team.
Edwards finds Conley.
And the shot clock.
The pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And that's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
And the call will be against Julius Randall. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Looney passes to Kuminga. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Now here's Kuminga. He has 5. Back to Curry. Hield outside. 5 on the clock. Over Edwards. Here's Looney. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Third personal foul.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards.
One shot.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Now here's Conley. Right wing. Alexander Walker passes to Randall. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Green with the ball. He's defended by Randall. Looney down low. Randall on him. Looney with the bucket.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Outside Conley. Randall against Green. And Randall throws it down.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Passes it to Hield. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Gobert, and he banks in the layup. Gobert's got 6.
Not a whole lot you can do. Even when Gobert is under pressure, he finds a way to finish.
Curry dishes to Hield. Now here's Curry. Back to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Assisted.
Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's a beautiful shooting stroke right there. Really a core essential of Buddy Hield's game.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Hield. And here is Ingles. Still scoreless. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Curry passes it to Looney. Now Curry. Green left side. Over Randall. Randall with the block. And here comes the break. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is and great timing on the rejection.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Randall.
Home team.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Goes up off the inbound, and it's laid up and in by Conley. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Good on the bucket.
21.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here is Conley. He has 6. It's blocked. Here's Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Warriors trailed by 3. Here's Pajemski. 12 points for him.
Clearly a foul. Hits the whistle and 2 shots gone up.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul.
The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. McDaniels, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Conley against Curry. It's stolen by Curry. Over Conley. The shot by Curry, no good. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Reed. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot off that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Pass to Reed. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team
He's
foul.
getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And for your home team, Naz Reid. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mike Conley. Both good from the line that time. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Inside. Kuminga down low. McDaniels defending. The jump hook, and Kuminga gets it to go. Kuminga's got 7 points for the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Here's Pajemski. He's got 14. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. McDaniels misses the baby hook.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The Warriors, if they can't miss the free throw, 5 for 5.
1 shot.
Find the lane. 1 shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. DiVincenzo with it. Still without a basket. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Pajemski. 17 points in the game. That one, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Here's McDaniels.
I got one.
DiVincenzo against Curry. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, Every possession matters.
Here's Reed. The Warriors making the shot. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Shoot. Over Kuminga.
That misses.
Got it off in time. The shot, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A stellar first half for Julius Randle. He had 12 points, 2 blocked shots, and 3 rebounds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Jack, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Warriors trailing. They've got Gobert. Conley out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Reed in at the 4. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Kuminga tips it back in. Kuminga's got 9.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan?
All right, David, thank you. Reed with the block. It's stolen by Kuminga. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Butler. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McDaniels. Buries the 20-footer. 8 points for Jaden McDaniels.
An underrated part of Gobert's game. He has really good vision.
Here's Pajemski. Edwards defending. Butler kicks to Green. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Edwards, that's good.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And finished off by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Right side, Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Gobert gets the bucket. Gobert's got 6 in the quarter.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Here's Butler. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Pajemski. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Conley surveying the D. From the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Outside Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Conley against Curry. Now here's Gobert. He's got 16. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. It's good. McDaniels got 10 points in the game.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
And here is Butler. Pass to Pajemski. There's Kuminga. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Oh, here's Edwards. Defense right on him.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Checked in for Nasri. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in for Kuminga. Here's Butler. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Here's Pajemski. Edwards defending.
Pocket 6.
Now the pass to Green. The fader. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Green, no luck. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Randall. Offensive rebound. Warriors trailed by 10. Now Green. Outside Curry. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Conley. He's got 6. Passes it to Edwards.
Nine.
5 to shoot. The Warriors pull it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Randall with some nice D.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively. very seriously.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mike Conley. And the Warriors making a change here. Pass to Minot. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's Minot. And he's good on the 3-ball. Minot's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Moody. Healed with it. Floats it up for Butler. It's deflected. DiVincenzo with it. No scoring in this one. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Knocked loose. Over Moody. Here's Gobert.
Shot.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Warriors trailed by 13. Golden State moving it around. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Edwards against Hield. It's stolen by Hield. A floater. Edwards with the block. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. On defense, the home team. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Now, here's Moody. And the shot goes in. Moody's got his first points of the game.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Passes it to Garza. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that
one. Takes it inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. 1:04 left to play here in the third. On the wing, Heel. Edwards defending. Here's Butler. Randall with some nice D.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end at all times.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Moody. Drains it from beyond the arc. Moody's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Basket counts.
Not much else that D's going to do right now. Dante making a challenging Jay.
They kick out to Heel. And another three for Golden State. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Garza. It's rebounded by Golden State. On the wing, Heel. With 4 seconds on the clock. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his third assist on the night. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 12. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Draymond Green, also Butler out there, and it's Curry in at the point guard position.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. It's Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it, and Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition. Curry's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Inside, Garza gets the bucket. Garza's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates.
From deep, Green. A three-pointer is right on target. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Curry against Conley. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Curry. Conley with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Garza. Pulls up on the wing, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Butler on the wing. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Coming out of the floor for your home team, Rudy Gobert.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Dishes it to Curry. For the 3. Oh, Curry nailing the deep one.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Gobert trying to get open. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The 3. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Look at that.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 5. They kick it out to Green. Butler against Randall, and Butler gets it to go on the assist from Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Edwards. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
And they pick up 2. Curry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
On a roll now. He is on fire.
There's the steal, and they're on the break to tie it up. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in.
A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
To the left side wing. Golden State moving it around.
Number 21.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And timeout called by Chris Finch. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Fades. It's tipped. And the Warriors take on 2 more. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Warriors.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Edwards can't hit.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury them.
And against the basket, officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line.
The line for the Warriors.
Michael Conley picks one up.
Green. One shot.
Sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
Edwards passes to Randall, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Pass to Pajemski. Driving inside. They get it back.
Nice job cleaning some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's Conley, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Conley.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And Conley drops them both. Here's Curry. Outside, Green. Curry on the wing. Over by Conley. Beyond the arc. And another three for Golden State.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Conley dishes to Edwards. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Curry looking it over. Driving to the basket. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. One shot.
Free throw no good for Curry.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Conley's shot is off. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Butler. Pass to Pajemski. And there's the pass to Curry. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block. Feeds it to Randall. It's stolen by Green. Here's Pajemski. Lets it go from the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Pajemski's got 21.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Randall on the follow.
How about Randall with the timing there? Watch out.
The Warriors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pass to Pajemski. He lobs it up.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. McDaniels kicks to Randall. Over in the corner, Edwards. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second hit.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Tipped away. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards with it. Butler covering. And they get it back. Randall passes to Edwards. Sinks the triple. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Here's Butler. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Pass to Curry. This one for 3. Answering with a 3 of his own. Stephen Curry.
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Conley dishes to Edwards. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
It drops.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Curry with the steal. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. And McDaniels with the block.
Rebound.
Butler.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
And so Steve Kerr shall present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Butler. It falls!
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Guys, what?
At the front of the rim, a tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
And he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And the last shot is going to be reviewed. Ruled originally a basket. We'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game. However, if it is ruled good, we'll be heading to overtime. And no, the basket is waved off. The game is over.
And how heartbreaking do you think that is? You just nailed a fantastic buzzer beater, and then the rug gets pulled out from under you when the call gets reversed.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alder,